Vegeta is getting his very own Ultra Instinct, or maybe a new kind of form that we haven't seen yet, but definitely will be linked with Ultra Instinct in some kind of way or shape. This is a picture from the new ending of Dragon Ball Super, and here you can see Goku in his Ultra Instinct form, but pay more attention to Vegeta. His eyes are shiny, and we all know that Ultra Instinct is described with shiny eyes. And one other thing that has to be mentioned is that Vegeta's hair is a lot darker than his normal Super Saiyan Blue hair that you will be seeing on your screen right now. But not only that, this thing is actually going to be happening on the next week's episode. Here you can see a preview from the next episode where Goku is on his Super Saiyan Blue plus Kaioken on top of it, and there is Vegeta with his darker Super Saiyan Blue. See his hair? You can figure it out because they are different. Look at Goku and look at Vegeta. Vegeta's hair is way darker than Goku's, and this indeed confirms that this is Vegeta's new form and there is no going back at it if people want to go back. The prince is getting the spotlight, and if you haven't watched the last episode, go ahead and watch it because this video is going to be containing spoilers. And one other thing that I want to mention is that Vegeta's form here is actually closer to Goku's form from back in summer or August when it was released. So that tells me that Vegeta has Ultra Instinct, and this Vegeta seems to me closer than that than Goku did seem in the episode 110 and also versus Kefla. So I can just say that Vegeta has awakened the power of Ultra Instinct, and also us, the fans, are getting something that we wanted. I believe that all of us finally wanted to see Goku and Vegeta looking differently and not just getting the same forms over and over and over again. And here we can see that Vegeta is getting a new kind of form, a new kind of Ultra Instinct that is different from Goku's. Maybe just different in appearance, but I still think that even different in appearance is just good enough to actually enjoy it more. But now let's just go with the Ultra Instinct and see if we are correct or not. In the last episode itself, where Vegeta was dodging Jiren, Whis and Beerus mentioned that on the fight with Jiren, Vegeta was trying to get Ultra Instinct and get use of it, which is something that immediately leads to Ultra Instinct, because all this time, ever since Vegeta saw Ultra Instinct Goku, he said that he was going to get that form. He did that when he saw Goku fight Kefla and Goku was basically just losing his power. He vowed that he was going to get, so this time Vegeta is actually not bluffing. He was not bluffing, not even a tiny bit, about his power or anything. Vegeta was really strong. And also, one other thing is that Vegeta seemed unconscious at the end of the episode where Jiren absolutely smashes him. And it is kind of the same thing with Goku and Kefla, where Kefla kicks him and he is unconscious for a period of time, and that same thing could be happening here, and that is very important to notice. We still don't know if Goku was unconscious or he was unconscious in episode 110, but definitely that form is awakened when a person is unconscious or very close to losing consciousness. These little details are very important because this is how we can put this puzzle together. Those small things and we finally get the big thing. And talking about this, episode 123, which is going to be airing next week, is titled Full Body Spirit and Power Unleashed, which immediately tells you that something special is going to happen. But let's just go back to the last episode first. So first, Vegeta is able to read Jiren's movement and react to them as he has learned how Jiren attacks. But still, his speed is impressive, but we can see no changes on Vegeta's hair color or anything similar like that. It is all the same, and this is where Vegeta's fighting skills come in handy and play a huge role. But reading these attacks is something special that not everyone is capable of doing, not even a tiny bit, because Hit absolutely got smashed no matter how strong Hit was. Only Goku on his Ultra Instinct form has been shown capable of actually dodging Jiren. So with episode 122, we can say that Vegeta does indeed have that Ultra Instinct inside him, but Jiren, with that move that he did and pushed Vegeta over the edge, might have actually awakened the Ultra Instinct within him and make it possible for him to use it. We can see it from the preview that Vegeta is different and his hair is different. This is definitely some sort of transformation, and if we analyze the name of the episode, we can see that it is linked with Ultra Instinct. Full body, it unleashes the power within the body, so everything that is there, every little bit of training that the user has done, every that kind of power is finally going to be unleashed. And about the spirit, Ultra Instinct has been awakened to Goku up until now only when he's been desperate and he fought with his spirit, or better said, life, to hang on into things. It is definitely linked with an emotional state, just like these Super Saiyan forms, so his spirit reacts and actually might awaken the form within him. This form's name at the moment, just a speculation, seems to be Ultra Instinct Blue or Migate Blue. Everything is on the line right now, but this is definitely a new form, and the process behind this has been amazing. They told us in the hero stream that Vegeta was holding back on this tournament, and my assumption at first was like, okay, Vegeta didn't have really any big fight, so it's normal to just think that Vegeta is not going to showcase his full power. But from this episode, I can say that they hinted at us that Vegeta is going to get something bigger, and that something bigger is Ultra Instinct, because on the same stream they said that Ultra Instinct Goku is coming back. So that really led me to believe that, okay, Ultra Instinct Goku is coming back, so definitely they are hyping it up for the fight against Jiren. And keep in mind that this interview, or this stream, I might say, happened on 10th October, immediately after the special episode aired. So we didn't really expect that. I have already made a video which has done amazingly well, and I couldn't believe how well it did. It was very important, where I said that Vegeta is going to get some sort of power up, because this was my assumption. But I never thought that he was going to get Ultra Instinct. But what kind of Ultra Instinct is Vegeta going to get? The offensive part? Is it going to be once again defensive because Vegeta was shown dodging, or maybe he's just going to get immediately the mastered Ultra Instinct? Well, I really don't know about it, and I have really no idea at the moment. But if I were to say my opinion, or what I would want, is for Vegeta to get the mastered Ultra Instinct. Just give it to him, let's see how it is, let Goku see how it is, so Goku can awaken it. Because Goku is going to awaken it on this tournament, there is no doubt about it. So why I think this? Because episode 124 or 125, I cannot remember correctly, is going to be named God of Destruction Power, His Power Unleashed. God of Destruction Topo and His Power Unleashed, something along these lines. So what that leads me to believe is that Vegeta will get his Ultra Instinct. Goku and Vegeta will be teaming up against Jiren, right? So Goku is gonna be like, okay, you got Ultra Instinct, well, I still don't know how to tap into that, so yeah, I still have to fight up like this. So they go and fight Jiren, because the next episode 2 is going to be about Goku and Vegeta fighting Jiren, and Goku is going to be on his full power, so finally on his full power. They go and fight Jiren. But on the other side, Android 17 and Gohan are going to be fighting against Topo. But as we know from the spoilers, they are not going to do that well. We still don't know who is going to get eliminated, but I predict here that Android 17 is going next week. He has done his part, and I'm very happy with what he has done. So yeah, Android 17 is going next week. So what I think is that Gohan's mistake that he is going to do is actually going to cost him with staying on this tournament. When Topo is going to unleash his full power, he is actually going to take out Gohan. Also Android 17. So Topo will be joining Jiren against Goku and Vegeta. This is just my idea. So Vegeta will take on Topo, who basically is going to be massively powerful. I am 100% sure that these guys are going to give Topo a massive power up. So Vegeta is going to go against Topo, Goku is going to go against Jiren. So that is how the tournament is going to end, basically. Or possibly Toppo is going to take out Android 17, Frieza, and Gohan. It's just my prediction, but this could easily happen. It's just my idea. Once again, don't really pay too much attention to it. It might not happen, but I still believe it is going to be that way. So Goku takes out Jiren, Vegeta takes out Toppo, both the Saiyans stay, and that's it. I would love that ending. That is the ending for me. But still, let me know, what do you guys think? Is Vegeta going to get some sort of new Ultra Instinct, or it is going to be differently from Ultra Instinct, or what it is going to be? Also, let me know, who do you think is going to be winning this tournament? So let's have a discussion. Thanks for watching, and leave a like if you enjoyed this. Subscribe to the channel with notifications enabled, and have a great time, guys. Bye.